Ray, hey, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since we've uploaded, but yeah, I think we are starting to get into the flow of things. AC Milan, huge W against Verona last week. I'm going to be bringing you updates on that. I'll probably, if it's not a video, it's going to be on one of the posts. We're streaming 4 times a week, ladies and gentlemen, and we just, out just scoring goals, performing well, trying to win as many matches as possible. And I wanted to tell you guys how you guys should play to win more matches in FC26. So here we're going to be doing segment by segment. We're going to start with scoring more goals every session. Now look, I know you guys want to win every single match you can, and yes, it is possible, especially when you go pro. Once you reach those levels, you've obviously played, 3, 4, 5,000 games, and it's going to be easy for you to win more matches than everyone else. But for now, you still have to learn. Let me tell you how to do it. You score more goals every session. And that means, yes, you might start and you're not sure what you're doing. You might score your first goal. You might score your first 2 goals against your opponents. And you might think you're doing badly because they're scoring 5 or 6 or 7 against you. That might not be the case, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get frustrated too early. I want to tell you right now, you're going to play your first game, you're going to score 3. You're going to play the second, you're going to score 5. And by the 5th game, you're going to be scoring 7 goals per match. So it's up to you to realize that you're making good progress every time you get the goal in the back of the net. So once you get those goals going, just realize, okay, I've scored 10 goals in this session. I've played 3 matches, I've scored 10 goals. It's not the end of the world, guys. You've already done something. And if you're an ultimate team player in Div 2 like I am right now, then you're scoring 7 goals a match. I can guarantee that those guys are scoring 7, 8 goals every single game, especially to win these matches. I'm telling you right now, if you've gone and scored 5 and you think it's the worst performance ever, it's not. You're still learning how to finish. You just have to play the next one, score 7, score 8, and you'll get the exact result that you believe you deserve. Anyway, let's move on to the next segment, and that is going to be manual defending. Now, this is a very complicated topic. I know a lot of you think advanced defending and legacy defending, all of those little tactics are very important in learning how to play this game. Well, guys, to be honest, it is not rewarding. There is a cap. You're going to probably finish in Div 2 seasons or in Div 5 in Ultimate Team because of this specific setting. If you are relying on holding A every single match to defend these players, you are not going to go far because it will go wrong either way. That type of defending, trust me, I know, is easy to attack against and easy to go past. If you're an attacking player, you want to learn how to manual defend, learn how to do it yourself, hold the L2 and RT or the L2 and R2 button. Different on Xbox, of course, but I hope you know what I'm talking about. And that is gonna help you moving forward from here. Once you learn, okay, in defensive situations, I have to position my player this way, that way, or attack a player in this specific way. Over time, it builds, and eventually you become a good defender, and you will reach much higher divisions when you have learned the skill. I can tell you for a fact, no one in the divisions that I play in right now uses automatic defending for 99% of the match. Most of the match, it's just them controlling the players, and they know exactly what they're doing and they know what they're trying to achieve. So you need to learn right now, okay, if I want to get the best defensive tactics or strategies, as you can see, I'm also showing you tackles as well, just to show you the different interceptions and tackles that happen. Most of these guys know exactly where to position their players, and they know exactly what they're doing. And that is just based on the amount of games that they play in general. And it has nothing to do with anything else. But yeah, just keep that note. If you guys need tutorials on these specific topics, just let me know. And speaking of tutorials, I need you guys to learn one skill move at a time, because this is absolutely important, right? If you're learning one skill move, let's say it's a ball roll. Let's say you're learning, okay, in this situation, I could just do a ball roll and I could improve my attacking ability or my ball possession keeping ability by 100%. You need to just learn, okay, for a whole day, I'm just going to do ball rolls. And you don't have to do other skills because it's not necessary. You can do a ball roll with each player, for example, and try to score a goal using that method. I've done it so many times against players and they have not returned with the same skill. I don't understand why. It is the most simple skill move to learn. And that is just an example. If you have chosen a specific day, you have learned 20 skills, and on the 30th day, you've decided, okay, today I want to do the rainbow flick. I'm going to rainbow flick around the pitch and learn how to beat players with the skill move. That is okay. If you want to learn how to la croqueta, just give it time, guys. Give it absolute games. You have to play 10 10 matches just doing a ball roll, just doing a la croqueta to really learn the fundamentals and when the skill move is most effective. So yes, you can go ahead and search out your favorite skill moves. You can go ahead into the menus, look at your favorite skill moves, and just practice that specific skill move in the practice menu against players and in situations where it's going to be helpful for you in Ultimate Team. And then you're going to find the absolute best results. You can literally win matches just by doing a ball roll. I can literally do it in my division right now, and everything will be fine. It will be as if I was not doing that on purpose and that was the only skill move I know. But that doesn't matter, because the game is for you to play for yourself. It's your team against the other team, but if your team is performing well, then the other team does not matter. So yes, you can definitely just learn, okay, I want to do a specific skill move today and learn that, and tomorrow I might have 2 skill moves under my belt, and 1 month later you're going to be so much better. 100% passing accuracy. I'm so sorry for calling it parking accuracy, but this is the most important thing, guys. If you are in Division 3, Division 5, in Division 1, it does not matter. If your passing accuracy is better than the opponent, you are going to perform really, really well. If you guys have been watching the highlights in this specific video, you can already see every time the opponent makes a mistake, regardless of where they are on the pitch, is my opportunity to score, and the reverse is also true. If I make a mistake when I'm passing, it is their opportunity to go ahead and score on the other side. So this is the most important statistic that you could, if you're looking at match facts every game and wondering where you went wrong, look at your passing accuracy. Make sure that's at 92%, 87%, 95%. If that is the truth, you probably have performed better than your opponents almost 100% of the time. And I can tell you already, you will move the ball forward a lot better. You will get into scoring positions a lot easier. And your job is now just to finish or apply that 1 or 2 skill moves that you need to finish the game off. And if you're obviously a pro at this point and you know exactly how the game moves, then you can do 50 skill moves and 50 passing moves, and you can finish anytime you want from any position, because that's just how much you understand the game. But yeah, this is the #1 thing, like out of everything that I've told you so far. Passing accuracy is #1. It's the easiest to learn. Passing is very simple. You go 1 pass at a time. You just learn how to pass normally, normal passes, not hard passes. You just learn exactly what you need to do to get the ball to your player every single time with complete accuracy, and hopefully you do it with accuracy and speed at some point, just to make sure that you know exactly what you're doing every time you step onto the pitch against anyone, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Next up, I want to tell you guys to avoid burnout. I know how much fun this game is. FC26 is truly an amazing video game, and I completely agree. Every time I play this game, I just want to play the next 20, the next 30, the next 50 games because of how much fun I'd be having. But guys, after that 5th or 6th game, I already start getting tired. No matter how good I might be performing, no matter how well my team is looking, no matter how much fun I'm having, it doesn't matter, guys. After an hour or 2 hours, you already start slowing down a little bit. I've seen even professionals also, start doing the SBCs. They also start, doing opening packs after 2 hours of gameplay. 3 hours, you're probably one of the reigning champs and you're just trying to push for as much as you can before a tournament or something like that. But guys, try to avoid this. If you are playing 3, 4, 5 matches every time and you are winning enough, that's all you really need. Every single session, meaning like, you can play an hour session in the morning and another hour session in the afternoon or the evening, whatever the case is. You can play more than once, but make sure you're taking your breaks between matches, especially. This game is a lot of fun, like I said, but it's also very difficult to keep up with your opponent eventually. If it's their first game on and it's your last game, you are going to be a little bit slower in reactions and you might be very, very frustrated because of results that you might have received in the past. But anyway, guys, this is just to help you. This is just a summary of exactly what you need to win games. And my suggestion, the two most important things that you need to take note of is that passing accuracy. Also trying to score more goals every single session, because eventually you'll get to a stage where you're able to score 45 goals in 5 matches, and that just helps. Or that's obviously an exaggeration, but it is possible, of course. Let's just say 35 goals in 5 matches, and already your chances of, you know, beating every opponent you play against are going to improve by quite a bit. So that's going to be the most important thing, guys. Yeah, just keep it simple. Make sure you're doing your skill moves when you understand is the right moments to do them, and eventually you're going to know exactly what to do and when to do it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I hope you guys have a fantastic time on the channel, and you go and view one of the shorts, one of the streams, and go ahead, comment on this video, leave a like if you enjoyed it, if it was helpful, and tell me what you think of FC26 this year.